Hi, everyone. I'm here again with Pastor Victor Brote. Thanks, as always, Pastor, for being with us.
Great. Always great. Great to be here.
You guys know we talk about money a lot. And just to me, what widow's mite means is that less is more. Because what the widow threw into the offering basket, or whatever you want to call it, was more, even though it was less. And sometimes we get into measuring and we might feel secure because of the volume or the magnitude of the money or the wealth that we've accumulated, but it's not really a security blanket, is it?
No, it's not. As you were talking, it just reminded me of many people that I, in one way or another, had a connection with who like won or inherited great wealth. Think particularly of the lottery.
Hmm.
You almost always hear of a divorce later on after they win the lottery, and you just like it destroys you
It
because
can.
you think you have enough money to do all you want, and it's a deception. It's you're fooling yourself, and it's not the answer. You know, I'm going to read Hosea 12:8. Hosea 12:8. If I am boast, I am very rich. I become wealthy. With all my wealth, they will not find in me any iniquity or sin. Well, the prophet goes on. You could read it. You have to kind of go through a lot of passages that might confuse you on this program. But this this portion of a nation is boasting. They think that they are proven to be sinless because they're wealthy. And that is not at all the case. In fact, he's going to be totally wiped out. His riches are going to be dispersed to the surrounding invading hordes. And it's just a self deception. He thinks he's all blessed. In our society today, we do that all the time. Wow, I am wealthy, and that proves that I am loved by God or approved by God. So
Yeah.
it's
And
important to focus on who Jesus is instead of what we have,
a lot of people,
what we've
there's
done.
examples in the New Testament, the rich man that ran to Jesus. And what he was saying is, look at all my money, I'm righteous. And his disciples even thought so,
Right?
it was like, well, then who can go to heaven if
Yeah,
this
it's
guy can't?
common
No,
today.
wealth is not a measurement of righteousness. And it's talked about here with what you just read. And you keep, if you don't keep money at arm's length away, it can burn you.
Yeah, the human capacity to fool oneself is so typical, and uh, we need to get our focus on the relationship with God. If you don't have that, you can be as wealthy as any man on the planet and still be spiritually empty.
Yeah, and it's easy just to let your eyes light up and say, oh, more, more, more. And it's just a trap if you walk into it. Um, but if you use it for God, I'm not saying
Yeah,
wealth is a bad thing, but I am saying that it can harm you if you don't have the right attitude towards it.
important to understand. Uh, Even with what little we may have or live on, it's important to understand that
Yeah, or however, how
Jesus
much.
is the
So,
one.
as always,
Yeah.
Pastor, thanks for your input. Thanks for being with us, and we will see you next time.
All right.